Hey Virgo, hi, how are you doing? So we're gonna do how do they feel about Virgo today. This is new. Spirit, what's the messages for Virgo? What's coming in May and how does these people feel about Virgo? How do they feel about Virgo? Damn. It says funeral. They feel that you left them behind, that you buried them. Okay, and then as soon as you walked away, you shine brighter. They feel you are shady. I hear you can't be trusted. Wow, there's a thug thinking about you, or somebody who's been locked up before, or someone who is locked up. What else? Somebody's thinking about you, that you had it was no strings attached, somewhat. They know they feel like you're a spiritual person. I feel like some of them consider you an op. It's someone you have karmic ties with that may have tried to get you pregnant. They used to sweet talk you or think they had like charm, charisma. Someone feels like you backstabbed them. Wow, it's a twin flame who feels like you backstabbed them. What else is with? I feel like this person is doing things to try to get you off their mind. They know that you turned your back on them and went towards wish fulfillment. How do they feel about Virgo? Someone else here wants to marry you and propose to you. Someone also feels like you're taking them off the market and no longer available. Wow, someone knows that you're ascending, growing, expanding. Oh, someone is interested in you. They see the future with you, this person. They want to date, flirt. It might be somebody you already met and you're like, this is blooming romance. Self-indulging. They know that you work. Oh, why is it karmic relationship? Oh, what? You got the death card here twice. So this is another person. They only see a future with you. They want to marry you, or propose, build a relationship with you, wine and dine you. But this is a karmic that you put in the coffin. In a coffin. Yeah. So that's two people, Virgo. Wow. I see happiness and joy for you at the bottom of the deck. What else? Someone who's a time waster. Somebody with the karmic, okay, would marry you for money or glow up. Yeah, they're wishing, dreaming about you. They think sex can fix it. They want you back. Sometimes they do. They're reflecting on it. And they're reflecting on making you an offer. Yeah. You may be moving or moving away. Or this person may be moving towards you, closer to you. It's a dirty offer. But an offer came out first. And a dirty offer. Because they want to marry you for money. This person fake flexes. They act rich, but they're really broke. A wolf in sheep's clothing. And they talk about stuff so much, but they don't have no facts to back it up. Okay. So twin flame here is here again, Virgo. All right, what else? What are the messages to Virgo from them? Karmic partner interference. I have abandonment issues. I grew up in a single parent household. I had a rough childhood. I feel like that's your twin flame message. I'm tired of the silent treatment. I want to sit down and talk about this once and for all. I pretend like I don't care, but it's quite the opposite. My feelings for you are a little bit obsessive. All right, what else? I'm going through a lot right now. I need space and time to gather my thoughts. I look at my phone every day, hoping I would see a message from you. All right. We got that spirit story thing. Spirit. Wow. I do see abundance on the bottom of the deck. Let's see if it comes out. Dead ends, Virgo. Wow, because of some BS. Somebody wants to reconcile with you. I see a fire sign here. Leo, Sag, Aries. They want to make you an offer. This person is in debt. They want to deceive the Virgo. Or you're resisting this. You are making some changes to your home, maybe decorating, maybe doing some having friends over, cleaning up clutter. Somebody's trying to interfere with a new commitment for you, or even like if you have a new friend. Wow, but you're having more fun, playing more, doing things that you like, reducing stress and blessings for you. There was an air sign here who wants to rebuild the connection with you. That could be one of the karmics. Air is Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. This person is somebody who's, if it's not the past, it's somebody who you can trust. They're independent. They want to partner with you. They want to, They want to help you with your health, or like working out or something, or be like a good workout partner. They want to invest in you. This is like a dream come true. What's this defense? Oh, they want to help you. Oh, okay. They want to help you get better health together. Like this, as an example, this person may work out a lot. You don't work out as much, so they want to help you to work out with them or motivate you. Yeah, it's a green light for this Libra. I mean, not Libra, this air sign. Let's see, what sign is it? Abundance, bottom of the deck. Again, after you saw me shuffle. So we're gonna have some money come in. I heard it's our season, our lucky season. It's like 4 signs that are like we know about the lucky season because I did talk about it a few videos ago. But we are in a lucky season astrologically as well. Virgo was one of them. Reconciliation. Somebody wants to reconcile with you. Okay. Oh, I was supposed to do something else. Okay. Alright. I missed it. What else? The tea is cold now. No more drama over it. Good, Virgo. You moved away from drama. You turned your back on the drama. You turned your back on people who are traumatized from their childhood, who repeat cycles, who are about the same drama over and over and over. People stuck in a loop that they're so delusional, they don't even know they're in a loop. They project their pain onto others. They have inner wounds they're unwilling to heal. Block and bless, child. Block and bless. If they've texted you, then you haven't responded to them. You're done explaining, turning your back again. You turn your back on 2 people, at minimum 2 people. This person craves you. They're emotionally addicted to you. Obsessed. What else? Somebody's replaying what if scenarios. What if I would have did this? What if I would have treated Virgo? Whatever. Yeah, the past is just replaying over and over and over. They have pictures. Someone really misses you. Somebody is crying over you or really sad. And back and forth. Oh, okay. Their feelings are back and forth. 1 minute they love you, next minute they don't, hate you. So really, it's getting bipolar. The truth hurts. These people, they can't accept the truth, or they won't accept the truth. Oh, I know what I was supposed to do. Get the sign. Gotta find the deck. Let's see. Why I can't find it? Alright, what else? Aquarius, a Pisces. Somebody was a control freak. I see a Sagittarius here. The divine feminine, Virgo. When you're showing up as that, you're showing up as happier without them. You're seeing angel numbers, or if not, look out for angel numbers and put the messages together. I see 222, 2727, 777. Move in silence, Virgo. It says shut up, move in silence. And something that you really want to know, it says ask again later. You already know the answer, you just don't like it. And stop asking, it's coming in divine timing. Something you want is coming, Virgo. Look out for us. Like I said, Aquarius, Pisces, Sag. Might come back. They might come in during Mercury retrograde or the pre- or post shadow period. Wow, Virgo. You're going to have a choice between a karmic partner and a divine masculine. Now, I low-key get, that might seem simple to answer, but some people find the divine partners boring because they're not dramatic. They don't go back and forth. They're not like petty. And some people the people who don't know how to love or not used to receiving love may be tempted to associate with that energy because it's familiar versus something new that's beautiful and joyful. You choose. All right. What else? Is this about Virgo? Give me about Virgo. Virgo, what is Virgo experiencing? So Virgo, I see that you feel like you made some mistakes, some of you, in a union or reunion with someone. Like you made a mistake maybe by taking them back, or you might be recycling some of these past experiences. You may also feel like you made a mistake on the wrong person. Like, let's say you chose a karmic partner, and it was another person that was there that was like seemed really good, but you chose the karmic instead. You might like regret that and think about the other person like, wow, I could have chose that. But remember, Virgo, it's just a lesson. Soul tie. Or maybe you, if it's not that, maybe you feel like you made a mistake because something about this soul tie, like the karmic person choosing them. I feel like this is saying it would have happened either way. Like, even if you made another choice, it would have been another opportunity because you had to learn a karmic lesson. That's the purpose of them, those experiences, so we learn. Like, it would have happened in another form. Okay, yes. I think you're just reflecting, or you have reflected on your choices. This person that you're reflecting on was the chaser in the relationship. Or maybe you're reflecting on an experience with your twin flame. Maybe you two were inseparable, but ego got in the way. Pride. What's this new chapter with ego? Virgo, this is coming out for you because I asked it. Some of you hope for a reunion with a person, and that person's a karmic person or a twin flame. This is someone that you felt unworthy. They made you feel unworthy, unappreciated, and this person was dishonest. You might be talking about this relationship with someone, thinking that you still have some issues to resolve. You might just be reminiscing about it, like memories, like just self-reflection. Because I see at the end of the day, and I saw it earlier, this might be a connection. You had like a lot of chemistry and passion. It was very intense. You never had a relationship like that before. So it was it's a challenge to let go of. But I also see you reflecting on your choices, your decisions, how you moved. It does say a new chapter here as well, but ego is here as well. So like, watch your ego. But you're healing and even processing, and I see you have a lot of hope and focusing on your self-love, or is restoring your hope, or you're at a point of restoring your hope after this chaos has left your life, and loving on yourself. But how would neglected go? Neglected is here. Okay, maybe somebody made you feel neglected. Somebody's dreaming and dreaming about a missed opportunity. Oh, that's interesting. Okay, so because the same three of the same cards came out that was in the spread. Okay, so someone may be thinking about, like, I'm trying to get a good example. Like, you know how, let's say as an example, you get accepted to this school. A person gets accepted to this big school. And it was something they've always dreamed of. Like, oh my God, I'm going to this school. Or even, that's a good example. All right, I'm going to say this one instead. Let's say a female, she only has 1 year, no, she has 2 years left of college. And she's like doing good. But then she meets a guy that she really liked, and they, had that strong, intense connection. And then she ends up getting pregnant, right? So, she had to leave school for a little bit and take care of the baby, but it like delayed her progress. Or let's say she never returned to school. So that's like the missed opportunity. She allowed this lesson with a karmic partner to delay her from some kind of goal. Like whoever this Virgo is thinking about an opportunity that they missed. When my nose started itching, I'm speaking the truth. It's something, or they neglected something, maybe a business or an opportunity or something. They felt like they would have been further along if they didn't allow that karmic partner to come in. So you're just reflecting on that. And it's helping, Virgo, because you're going to make better choices moving forward. Like, you won't make that mistake again. And not that it was a mistake. Not that it was like a mistake, but the card did come out as a mistake. It's just you had to learn the lesson. And if you didn't learn it in that form, you would have learned it in another form. So, yeah, self-forgiveness. reflection. It just keeps coming out over and over. You're reflecting on your life and your decisions and your choices, or maybe last year or last reflection again, just of how things go or how things went. Okay. All right. Who are these? Describe. I'm trying to think of what they get for you because. All right. Let's see if we're gonna. I want to say new love, but I want to see what's going on in Virgo's energy. Okay, passion. You're passionate together. What? Passion. Let's see. Who is this? Imperfections. This came out before. Yes. Okay. So Virgo will the star shining bright with someone. It says someone you'll be passionate about, and they'll be passionate about you. Finds and joys in the simple pleasures. There will be some imperfections, but it won't be big. It's coming in divine timing. This is like you're shining. Y'all are shining together and celebrating. It's giving a little bit of non-committal. I don't know. It didn't come out yet, but it's just a lot of attraction, a lot of passion. It's a wish fulfillment. But I don't see commitment necessarily. Someone you wish for is coming into your life. A connection. A new connection. It's coming. Well, okay. I don't know what your timeline is. I know, anyway. May is a timeline. Some of you have already met this person. Okay. I feel like, oh wow, it's a surprise connection. Oh, it's interesting. Now, will you two be on the same page? Maybe that's the imperfections, some imperfections about this, like where you're headed is the question. Let's see. What's the energy? Describe this person for Virgo. Somebody who's fearless. Somebody who's learned to free themselves from destructive impulses. Nice. Interesting. A prince. This person may be younger than you. If not, they just are very charming and romantic. The teacher. Ability to communicate knowledge, experience, skill, or wisdom. What else? The advocate inspires you to put compassion into action. So I also get that as, remember, this might be that friend. Remember I said it was a friend who wants to help you with your health, get better healthy-wise or better fit, like help you with something, a goal that you want. Like they're really good at it. This person may be somewhat, what is interesting? Oh, okay, because I was going to say somewhat afraid, but the first card that came out was the Fool, fearlessly revealing emotions. So let me rephrase that. They are not afraid to tell you how they feel. But I do see this person may have some fear consciousness or, I don't know, scarcity or something. I don't know what it is exactly yet, but they may have some fear, family fear, inherited from family. All right, what else? What else for this person? Wow, this person, though, wow, will serve you. I like that. Delight in serving others with a free and loving heart. I love that part. But this person I see them as like having a lot to learn. The rescuer, that's another thing. So because I was getting people pleasing energy with this card, I didn't say it. But they, the rescuer, they want to rescue people, right? And you think that that's helping. But provide strength and support to others in crisis, acts out of love with no expectation of reward. So that's a nice energy, but you just want to make sure that this person should make sure that they balance that out so that people don't start taking advantage of them. But the energy is good. But they're learning. They're romantic, a charmer. They have freed themselves from like thoughts and stuff, or hoes and whores, like that child came right out, prostitute. When I said that, they don't fall for certain women. Okay, this person has some kind of spiritual or religious belief system. Okay, or spiritual priest. It's not high priest yet, but it's priest energy because they're still learning. Yeah, they're still learning. Plank sleep. Can't really say it, but that's nice. Something to work with, Virgo. All right, what else for this person? You're mysterious. They feel like this about you. They say, is it true? I heard you were dating someone. Is it true? Please tell me it isn't. This person only wants you, but I feel like maybe Virgo, some of you Virgos may have some options. You're mysterious. I can never seem to figure you out. Sometimes I feel like you're hiding something from me. Never really know where they stand with you. I feel like they don't like that, Virgo. You're my favorite. You're the person I want to. Oh, this is Virgo. Virgo, I think you gaslight this person. You tell them like they're the only one or something and they're not. Or you make them, okay, even if you don't tell them, like you play like, I don't know, like some kind of, not games, but like you're not 100% clear on where they're standing. Or you tell them like, no, I like spending time with you. No, we're good. When it's really, you have other options. Like, so you're not being upfront about that. Even some of you have told them that they're your person, and they're like, wait, but you don't act like I'm your person. Like, you do something, you act funny, you move funny, and that's gaslighting because you're like, no, you deny it. Ghosted. Or you may ghost this person sometimes and not communicate. Okay, it's your communication, some of you. You ghost them, but then, like, come back and be like, oh, no, this isn't goodbye. This isn't goodbye. Like, no, we're still good. Like, they want more of you and you're not giving it to them. And not only are you not giving it to them, you're not communicating. So they may feel lost. You're not communicating where they stand. They want to make this work, but I feel so lost. I don't know what to do or say anymore. And it's just easier to stay in silence. They feel like you're really smart. Your intellect really turns me on. You're so smart. They really enjoy your conversations. Okay, yeah, they're jealous because they don't want you with other people. They want you all to themselves. I see father wounds here. Virgo, I feel like you want to run away from them. And if you do, and you don't know why, it's because of your father wounds. No one compares to you. You hurt them, Virgo. Jealous, yeah. Same card. You're so smart. Okay. Well, I guess we're done with love. So let's get some real truth messages for you, Virgo, because I think you need to hear some. This is the oh hell nah deck. What? Oh, Virgo, it says you're not their healing journey. You're just the unpaid pit stop. You showed up with love, snacks, and growth potential. They showed up with trauma and no gas. Let them find a mechanic, not another muse. So it's somebody you wasted time on or learned from. Stop chasing potential. This isn't Build-A-Bay. He's not just figuring it out. He's fully grown and floundering. You are not an emotional sculptor. Find someone already built, not still in beta testing. I'm guilty of this in the past too. Ooh, not the intimacy is lackluster. Not this part. So don't confuse we're talking with we're building something. Okay, this is your energy. So you're just talking to somebody casually and they think they want more. It says the intimacy is lackluster. I will not confuse lust with love. You can't build a relationship on spicy chemistry alone. Eventually, you'll crave actual connection and snacks. What else? The bare minimum is not romantic. It's lazy. I literally said this to somebody. Like, bare minimum, lazy. Texting back is not a love language. Showing up without emotional depth is not effort. Stop giving Oscars for performances that wouldn't even get a call back. People out here giving the bare minimum, lazy, thinking they doing something. It's like, why would I want that? It says stop journaling about them. They're not that deep. But it was in a side position. So I'm taking this as stop thinking about them so much. They were not that good to you. If you gotta stalk them online, you already have your answer. Wow. You're not investigating because they're trustworthy. You're searching for proof that you're not being played. That's not love. That's CSI, romantic regret. Didn't we talk about a mistake, a regret, and searching them? Somebody searching somebody online, but then saying that they moved on or they're healed. It's like, no, you're not. Because why would you even? All right. What else? What else have I got? What other messages for them? It says somebody is trying to low-key break up a couple. So Virgo, I think you have your eye on somebody else. trickster. This person is not to be trusted. Ooh, what? Whoa. This trickster, it says, is a warlock, a male practitioner of magic that gains power through dark forces. So let me reinterpret this. If they're not a warlock, this person succumbs to like their addictions, to negative energy, negative music, negative mindsets, and they don't speak the truth. Damn, someone wants to shut you up, or a truth is long overdue. This dark energy, this person is getting desperate. Overdose, yeah, they on drugs or pills. A person in the military. Okay, this trickster could, once you meet a new person, or if you already had, this person trying to get in the middle of your new relationship. Somebody who won't move on. Paid to have work done on you. Okay, so they went to a warlock to silence you, to try to silence you, Virgo. I don't feel like it worked. Divine intervention. Yeah, was called on this. Like, you cannot mess with my protected, okay? Spiritual work is being done or needs to be done. Okay, or you need to, I don't know. I don't know if it's you need to spiritually protect yourself, or, yeah, yes. Be the alchemist. Turn any negatives into a positive. There's a third party situation. Somebody broke spiritual law messing with you. Wow, says you're being watched. Warning, but it's in reverse. You don't have to worry. Pay attention to the signs, but there will be signs. Somebody broke spiritual law. Damn, messing with you. I gotta see what's hold on. Let me finish this. Poisonous. Two-faced. Not money laundering. Monitoring spirits. Somewhat they watch you sometimes. Damn, I'm not saying that. It's bad now. Just know it's bad. Why is karmic feminine in reverse? Okay. Some of you was a karmic feminine, a fraud. Yeah, some of you, your ancestors stepped in and said, leave you alone, and you focus on you. They tried to steal something from you, or steal your identity, or your money, or your energy. Damn. Protect your energy, Virgo. They tried to sacrifice you, but you are divinely protected. That's crazy. Okay. What's coming for Virgo? What are the confirmations? Okay, some of you are dreaming really deeply, and there are messages for you there. I see a butterfly. Let me see a butterfly here. Charming. Someone thinks you're charming, or you're going to be texting with somebody who's charming. Get some good news. Sowing seeds of hope. Virgo, harvest what you plant. There are some illusions here. Somebody's angry and chaos. Anger and in chaos. I see your fortune is protected. Whoa. Somebody's prayers are denied. It says divine wrath, unforgiven sins. Okay, that's a person. Anger and chaos coming to light. Yeah. Some things are coming to light. Where is that? Let that get. What's coming to that person's spirit? The person that was doing all that dark stuff. I see, Virgo, you're becoming more spiritual, or understanding your power more. What's coming to this other person? Loss, gossip, parent issues. Remember that father issues came up earlier? Disappointment. People switching up on them. Watching you prosper. So their punishment is simply watch you move on without them. Okay. All right, let's get some descriptions for Virgo. Let me rip up. Somebody who's a great communicator. So Virgo, if this is that new person, I don't know if you really want them. Because maybe they're a great communicator, but you're, oh God, not a bald big back. A bald big back who's a great communicator. A scammer. A provider. So they provide, but they scam. Mysterious. If not, what? Yeah, somebody's a provider, but they scam people. Somebody who always plays the victim. Not a bald big bag. That's crazy. A catfish. What? Now somebody got the cougar pregnant. Didn't we talk about this before? Or wants to get the cougar pregnant? It says in cousin. or the cougar's cousin pregnant. Remember I said you might be dating somebody younger? My ex has my heart, friend, and mate. Remember I said it was somebody who was locked up before? Somebody unwise. So somebody not smart. Curly, wavy hair, separated. Bisexual. Vegan. Black. Somebody who's black who tells white lies. Peaceful. Spiritual wealth. I feel like that's you. I just said, Virgo, you're growing spiritually. You're understanding more of your power. Somebody who smokes. Demisexual. Not 60 plus. Is that the ball big bag? That with somewhat, well, fair credit. Asian. Cheater. Therapy. Optimist. That came out earlier. Breadcrumbs. Somebody who breadcrumbs. Not breadcrumbs and then put boundaries up. Or put boundaries up from the breadcrumber. What else? Country, down from down south. What else? 80, born in the 80s, long hair, nerdy. A parent, somebody who's a parent, a Gemini. Motorcycles or bikes. All right, Virgo. Is that it? Is that everything, Spirit? All right, I hear no. Let's see what else. What else? This reading is kind of, let's say, boring. So Virgo, that tells me that maybe you need to have more fun, do more fun things, have more adventure in your life. I feel like you have a lot of peace, like way more peaceful. And now it's time to have more fun, doing some hobbies or, I don't know, something interesting. Laugh more, go skating, ride a bike, go on a trip. All right, what else, Spirit? Because I'm kind of bored. What's the advice, Virgo? Okay. Somebody's gonna come to you with a big favor, or hold on, might be something else. What's the advice though? Entertainment. But what's the big favor about though? I feel like there are gonna be opportunities presented to you to have more fun and to have more laughter in your life. Yeah. Oh, okay. Oh, Virgo, something's coming in your career. It's a secret though, and it's gonna be a safe space for you. Laugh. I said. Laugh more. It was in reverse. You don't laugh enough, Virgo. You're not laughing enough. Plans. Yeah, plans. Somebody planning to apologize to you. I'm still not over what happened or would appreciate an apology or want to get an apology. Why does this keep coming out? Virgo, you got to be careful. Be not careful like that, but because it's like this person tries to get in the middle of your good news. It says, I have ill intentions and may be planning on deceiving you. But it's something, this secret that's happening in your career is something you could brag about if you wanted to. It's just something good news for you. But I also remember the card that says, shut up, move in silence, because you can't even share your good news with certain people today because they're jealous and envious. So it is what it is. Nonetheless, you have some good things coming, and I'm happy for you. I saw health at the bottom. Somebody wants to reconnect you with honesty after previously being dishonest. You're going to be uncertain about it. There might be some yelling going on in that conversation and some bad news. All right. Thank you for joining me. Please like the video and comment below if it resonates with you. Bye.